Good morning. This is Deborah Cargill coming to you live from Valdosta, Georgia for our daily devotion, May the 28th, 2019. You can't crave for something sweet if something sweet doesn't exist. C.S. Lewis has rightly made the following observation. If I find in myself a desire which no experience in this world can satisfy, the most probable explanation is that I was made for another world. Our hearts are satisfied to the degree that we remain in communion with the representative of this other world, the Spirit of God. It is He who grants us foretaste and glimpse of what this other world looks and operates like. Everything in heaven is characterized by the presence of the glorious one, seated upon the throne. No glimpse is sufficient without Him. Any snapshot we receive of God exposes us to the one who is infinitely beyond our ability to scratch the surface of in this lifetime. To scratch the surface of in this lifetime. I was right. Should this fact discourage us? Didn't Jesus come so that we could know Him, know God? He sure did. We just need to be careful when it comes to defining what this knowing God looks like. Some people assume they know God because they appear to know a lot of theological information. Sadly, information alone is very different from a personal, intimate, experiential knowledge of God. Information by itself puffs up the head, leaving the heart still. You see that in 1 Corinthians 8:1. Pursuits that are sparked by a taste of His presence and power, on the other hand, humble us. We realize how little we know about the great God we serve, and yet recognize how much we have access to in His presence. Our daily scripture reading is in Hebrews 11, verses 8 through 10. And it says, urged on by faith, Abraham, when he was called, obeyed and went forth to a place which he was destined to receive as an inheritance. And he went, although he did not know or trouble his mind about where he was to go. Prompted by faith, he dwelt as a temporary resident in the land which was designated in the promise of God, though he was like a stranger in a strange country, living in tents with Isaac and Jacob, fellow heirs with him of the same promise. And our prayer for today is, thank you for the encounters in your presence that constantly remind me that so much more is available, more to experience, more to know, more to release. Every taste and every touch that I receive stirs me to press in for more of you. God bless you, and then tomorrow Have a blessed day. Thank you for joining.